Hi, hi, hi! Welcome. Come on in, join us here at Peyton's Flowers on this beautiful sunshiny day. It's a little chilly out, but the sun is shining. Spring is coming faster and faster. It's probably not, but I think it is. I want it to be. I'm believing that it's coming. How's everybody doing? Hello, Christine. Come on in, everybody come in and say hi. Send me a wave or a thumbs up. Hello. Oh, my eyes, I can't see that far. I have a table in front of me, which I never normally do, but I'm going to try to use our handy dandy bow maker again. We're going to do another Valentine's Day wreath today. Sorry about the blue wreath, you guys. You saw part 1 and then part 2 disappeared. We somehow lost the footage. I don't know what happened, but it just kind of disappeared. So I've been meaning to post a picture of the finished product. We will do that today after this video. Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Come on in. Here is our wreath that we're going to do today. Be Mine. It has some black and white stripe and some animal print. All my favorites. We're going to do that. All right, I'm going to start with the bow. A few people have been asking for just bow tutorials, so this first part of the video will just be a bow tutorial with the bow maker. Hi, I can't see anybody. I think that's Victoria and Alice. Hi, hi. Come on in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. We're having fun here at Peyton's. The store is all set up for spring and Valentine's. We've had a busy week. Hello, hi, hi. All right, so our bow maker. I'm just going to dovetail the tail, and we're going to make about a 10-inch tail, and then I'm going to twist just like that. This ribbon is actually double-sided, so it doesn't really matter, but you should still get that nice twist in there. Hi, Donna. There we go. That's our one tail. Then I'm going to make 6.5-inch loops, which is the entire length of this board. Actually, I'm going to go a little bit further and maybe do 7.5-inch loops, so about an inch longer than the board. So just folding that over, you see, I'm going to go back over here. So, and going in there, so that is straight in, so then I'm going to twist it so that there's a twist in there. There you go. And then it'll be the same thing on the other side, an inch longer than our board, which is going to give us a 7.5-inch loop. Go in through our spools and twist. There we go. So we're just going to do one loop of each color. I'm going to cut that to match. There we go. And that's our first loop. Hello, hi, hi everyone. Karina, I think. So hard, I can't see, I'm getting old. Getting old, can't see. All right, this is a fantastic designer ribbon from RG. We don't have these spools, we just have it by the yard here at the store, but it's double-sided, so it's solid red dupioni on the back and the black and white stripe, which matches the sign. So we're pulling everything together, we're matching the sign with the ribbons. So we're going to use this. So again, everything is an inch shorter every time, so we're going to do probably about 8 inches, and this ribbon is double-sided designer ribbon, so you kind of actually have to even put the pleats in because it's so thick. Like that. then twist. So you can really see with this ribbon how it is important to make that twist, because if not, your ribbon will be flat like that. Then when you do your loop, you're going to just have red. See that? Whereas when you do the twist, you're putting the back of the ribbon inside the loop. And we're going to go a little shorter, like that. There we go. So this loop is a little bit shorter than your red loop. Okay? So put your twist in so that the back of your ribbon is in the inside of your loop. And we're going to go down here again. About 1 inch shorter. Just like that. And then we're just going to cut this off here. And that one's done. I'll do my dovetails after, because we're going to add a bunch of ribbons to this. I hope you guys can see okay. We're still testing out setups here and what works best for us. This is really high for me, but if it's working for you guys, that's all that matters. So, as you can see, there's the animal print, which is a burlappy color. So I'm just going to try to add in some natural tones to match that there. So I'm going to use this one. It's called a window pane. Again, it's sold by the yard here at the store. Not the roll, even though we got so much ribbon in, you guys. So many things to choose from. So many exciting things. Hello, hello. Jeffrey's looking at me like he wants to say something. You want to say something, Jeffrey?
No.
No? How's everybody doing? Okay, that's that color. Now, this is one of the new ribbons that we just got in by the roll. This is an open weave, basket weave ribbon. Look at that. Look how fun that is. I'm going to add in some texture with that one. And it's all wired. It's got 4 rows of wire in it. It's beautiful quality. So again, a little touch shorter than that last one. Just like that. Once you get past your big ribbons, the 1.5 inch ribbons are really easy to work with. Just like that. Now, let's see, where do I go from here? Let's go more red. Okay, red and white polka dot in the sign. Red and white polka dot ribbon. Brand new in the store. We got this in a few different colors. This is a multi-size dot ribbon. I'm just going to cut that tail off. I don't like that fold in there. And twist. Back through and twist. There we go. So just a little touch of each ribbon. Sometimes I like a bow made of all the same ribbon, but then other times I like this multi-ribbon bow. It's fun. Look at that so far. It's fantastic. All right, you guys, so this ribbon was custom for this sign, so it is a perfect match to the sign. So we have the animal print heart, the red heart with the white polka dots, and the black and white heart. So this is are going to be our main ribbon, so I don't want this to get lost in here, so I may even do an extra loop. but maybe not. Boop, boop, boop. So much fun, Valentines. We're so excited. We got our fresh flowers in this morning for this week. Lots of beautiful things. If you need something this week in fresh for a loved one or for a happy birthday or an anniversary or just for no reason at all, which I always say is the best reason to ever send flowers. Just for no reason at all. Animal prints. Gotta have some animal print. Anywhere I can possibly put animal print, I'm putting it in. So this again matches our sign. So I think this might be our last loop. So I'm just going to do a 1 loop with this one. Twist, 1 loop, and your tails. That's going to be it. But I do think that I'll cut some tails from this. So I'm going to use about my arm's length, double that up, and that's going to be my tail. So I'm going to put that on the bottom. All right, Jeffrey, if I could have you for 1 second now. So you guys, here's our bow maker and here's our bow. And now I'm going to take this off of here and just hold it in my hand. I'm going to put that tail on the back. Jeffrey's going to take away this table for me now. Just like that. And now I can get around here and get my zip ties. And as always, 1 across the back to attach to your wreath, and then 1 around your bow. Just like that. Now I can come closer and see all of you. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Sherry Lynn. Maisie. Hello, hello. Here's our bow. It's not even fluffed yet, you guys, and it looks this good. That's the quality of this RG ribbon. It's amazing. So good. We're so pleased with our order again this time. There was a couple of things that I was hoping to get that I must have forgotten when I was doing the order, but it just gives me an excuse to order again. So it's great.
What did you say?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. Look at that. So cute. That will go on here. All right, you guys. Let me focus here. We are going to start greening our wreath. Now, I'm going to start with some basic leather leaf. I always like to start greening with your basic greeneries because it's just kind of a backfill. It fills up the back, adds that color, and it doesn't have to be your best quality and your most expensive product. So we're just going to use this greenery, this green leather leaf. So, when you're making a wreath, or my style of wreath making, my bow is going to go about here, so you want it to spray out from there. Kind of like if you were blowing snow with a snowblower. From your center point like that, whoof, and then same thing with the bottom. Whoof, that way. I don't know if woof is a word, but that's the word I'm using. Hi, Evelyn. Everyone, welcome. What's everybody doing on this beautiful day? Are you all at home in your craft rooms? Crafting it up? Hello, Lisa. So, I feel like I'm going to be repeating myself today because of the last video that got lost. But, as I told you the last time, our Lysiantha seeds that we planted on January 1st have sprouted. We do have germination. We have bells of Ireland, we have eucalyptus, and we have 200 Lysiantha seeds. I'm going to show you what Lysianthus is for anybody who don't know, because we just had it come in today. This is Lysianthus. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful flower. It's long lasting. It's so pretty. So these are the ones that we have planted in our basement that will go in the greenhouse, and hopefully by July, late July, August, we'll have these freshly grown right here in Newfoundland. How awesome is that? Along with a whole bunch of other things that we will be growing. But Lysianthus is one of the hardest ones to grow, and it's most challenging, yet I feel like I just gotta conquer it. I just want it. Want it. I think I need more of that. So giving you guys a good look there as I walk away of the wreath and how it's done. So greening your base gets done the same way no matter where you're doing it. If you're doing it on the top or on the bottom or on the side, as I usually do the sides, you spray everything out from that one central location. Just like that. Nice. So I'm just hoping that that's going to turn a little bit when we get some weight on there. Because right now the sign is weighing down the one side. Hello, hello. So I'm going to keep going up top a little bit more. So happy Valentine's Day to everyone. As you all know, and I've said many times, that we are having a Valentine's Day class this weekend, Friday night. We have a fantastic group that signed up already. We do have 2 or 3 spots left still. If anybody else is interested, you can call the shop. The phone number here is 651-2100. Call the shop and we can sign you up for this Friday night, 6 to 8. We'll be doing the Valentine's Day wreath. Yeah, we're going to be here in the store. Once the store's closed, we'll have a little refreshment, a little snack, and we're just going to craft and make the Valentine's Day wreath, and everybody gets to go home with a Peyton's Flower Valentine's Day wreath that you made yourself. I will be here, Jeffrey will be here to help you with everything, and we'll make sure that your wreath goes out of here just as beautiful as if we made it ourselves here at Peyton's. So that's this Friday night, y'all. Friday night, it's happening. All right, this is a brand new rosemary bush that just came in this week. We're going to use that now for the first time. It's going to be nice. And again, so this is going over top now of this basic greenery. As you can tell, so as we go, the quality will just improve and improve until your top layer is your best quality. Because that's what you see the most of. I don't know if you can see those little red flecks, if the camera's picking that up or not, but we are going to use some pampas grass in this design. And it sheds a little bit. So that's what those red little pecks are there. Nice. This is the first time I've used this greenery. I like it. Hello, Michelle. Hi, Krista. Come on in and enjoy. It's always so much fun to be creative and make something, and then at the end, you have the product to go on your door. I'm referring to the class again now. That it's great to have a night out and enjoy some fun and laughter, but then it's great to go home with a product that you can have for years and years to remember and love. Valentine's Day wreaths, they only get used, so our class is on the 27th, is that correct, Jan? Yes. The 27th. So you have just under 3 weeks before Valentine's Day that you can have your wreath up. And then I always say it's really nice, and it doesn't have to come down the day after. You can keep it up for a week or so after. So really you can have this wreath up for a month. So with only a month, and then if you store it really well, this wreath can last you for 5 or even up to 10 years if you really take good care of it, considering it doesn't get used for that long of a period. Unlike your Christmas products, which could be up for 6 weeks, 8 weeks, or even longer. And if that's outside, some people choose to put them outside. I choose not to put mine outside. But if you choose to put them outside in the weather, it tends not to last very long, and you have to replace them more often. But with a Valentine's Day wreath, it's one of those seasons that you don't have to replace very often. It's not up long enough for you to get sick of it, and it's not going to get sun bleached or wind blown. Jennifer had a gingerbread wreath for Christmas, and the lady gingerbread went flying across the lawn. But she saved her. She was a little wet, but she saved her. So make sure your wreaths, if they do go outside, are secured firmly. I have a glass door in my front door, so I always use 3M command hooks. Make sure it's on there really good before you hang anything on it. It should sit on there for even a day to get that hold really, really good on your glass. And then I hook it on to the hook, and then I actually tie it onto the hook, so that if the wind was to flap it, it's still not going to go flying. Hi Celine, hi Carol, hi everyone, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, we're gonna put our bow on. So when you're putting your bow on, this is your central location, but I always say you should go a little bit above your central location. It's my phone. I don't know who that is. So we're going to go above that center. So not right here where your first instinct would be. I'm actually going to go right here. There we go. It's on with our zip tie, so it's good and strong. You can pull it and fluff it to your heart's content. And then I'm just going to cut some more of those dovetails. The scissors have gone missing. There we go. Wow, this is this designer ribbon that's so stiff. Nice. Do. Thank you guys all for tuning in, and thank you guys for continually watching. We're so blessed to have this in our lives that we can wake up every morning. I saw somebody posted this morning that isn't it great to wake up every morning and be happy and content with the life that you've created for yourself. And that's certainly how we feel here at Peyton's. We're so content. Thank you to you guys. Thank you to all of our fresh flower customers who have supported for years. Christine was just here and visited me. So we love that we still have the roots of the store that's been here for years and years, still here with us on this journey that we're on. All right. There's our bow. Look how well that bow matches the sign. That's great. That's awesome. All right, now we're going to fill that in. Let's get rid of some of these things here that I don't need. I'm going to try some pampas grass. Pampas grass, y'all. Look at that. So trendy. One of the biggest trends this year for sure.
And coming in a bunch of colors as well.
And coming in a bunch of colors, yes. And we have the mini versions like this. We also have the extra large versions that go in a floor standing vase. I have them at home because I used them in my Christmas tree this year. And then when I took my Christmas tree down, I just put them in a vase in my sitting room. And they fill up the entire corner, adds that little pop of color. It's fun, soft and romantic for Valentine's Day. Hi, Lori. Hi, Iona. This is a big one. That one's really full. Pampas grass. It's nice. What do you think? I like it. So far, I like it. We're going to put some natural drieds in here as well to pull out that animal print. So again, that #1 rule is to have everything look like it's coming from that one central location. I should have filled that glue pan before I got on here. Nice. I think that might be enough for right now. I'm going to put some hearts, some glittery hearts in there. I only have a couple of these left. These sold crazy. One of the first things we got in, and they are all gone already. There we go. Easy peasy, just pop that in there. Nothing to it. Nothing to it. Yeah, I like coming down. It doesn't necessarily need to stand up straight. I like it coming down directional. You could do it either way. Stick it in so the heart would still be standing up straight, but I like this way as well. Alright, I'm going to use some of these Easter lilies. So Easter lilies are a strange thing. Most people would think you don't use Easter lilies in an everyday wreath or any wreath that's not Easter. However, Easter lilies are tubular. They're not flat. So it allows it to go in any wreath and take up that perfect amount of space. And once it's in and clustered around all your other florals and greeneries, it just looks like an everyday lily. But it doesn't take up that entire flat space and become too much of the star of the show, because you just want it to kind of blend. But everybody loves a lily without it taking over the entire arrangement. So I like using Easter lilies all year round. And I'll just show you what I mean. See that? So it sits in there nicely without taking over the entire wreath. And no one would ever know that it's actually an Easter lily. It just looks like a nice floral. And I love the buds. Buds kind of serve the same purpose as eucalyptus would serve in a wreath. Gives that extra naturalized look. Because when you're using silk flowers, lots of times they're all exactly the same. And that's not the way flowers are. Because we work with fresh flowers all day long, we see how they come in and how they can just develop over the week that you can have fresh flowers. Fresh flowers usually last between 7 and 10 days. So when they come in, lots of things are tight. Most of our lilies come in and they look like this. And then over the next few days, they open bigger and bigger and bigger. So because of that, the buds just make it look so much more natural. And one over here. Oh, a little too close to that one. There we go. There we go. And I'm going to put these two buds. I want to keep these together. And put these here on. Love that. There we go. Now I also have some, see if I can get focused on that. This is a natural spring made out of some sort of wood. It's fantastic. It's from our dried flower supplier. We've got some really great things in from them. We've got some really nice cement pots in. It's a fantastic supplier that I've been using for years in the different businesses that we've had. Love that. I'm going to use 3 of these. And when you have an odd number, in my opinion, I think that the heavier part of your wreath should be the bottom. So you put 2 on the bottom, 1 on the top. That's 2. Hi, Georgina. And then my last one right there. There we go. It's looking good so far. We are getting there. All right, this is another new pick that just came in this week. It's a fantastic filler pick. We got it in yellow and purple and pink and white. And it's so good. And there's 1, 2, 3, for 5 breaks on it, you guys, and it's $4.99. So $1 a break, like that's so good. So good. So good. So good. I wish I could have music on when I was I'm talking to you guys, but too much background noise is not good. And I don't think I'm allowed to play music anyway. You could get the Facebook kick out. You could get put in Facebook jail. Not allowed to have that. We were trying to install a follow button on Facebook last week. I don't know if some of you have seen that when you're looking down through your news feed, some ads or some people have follow in blue next to their name. We tried everything possible to get that to come up next to our name, and we must have clicked the wrong thing, and our entire year of videos and Wreath and post, everything that we've posted since we've taken over the business disappeared. It was all gone. Don't press that button. Whatever it was, don't do it. Anyway, it took poor Jeffrey about 4 hours on the computer with tech support trying to recover all of our data from the last year.
So what happened was we switched from the new version of Facebook back to Classic because I was told that Classic was the only way you could have the follow button. And in doing so, it reverted to a year ago. You're supposed to save your information before, and I didn't do that. So to fix it, we had to switch back. As long as it's done within 3 days, you get your information back. So that was lucky.
We were very lucky. It was a stressful day, that's for sure. Okay, here we go. I do have some of these naturally dyed potillas. Potilla is a tropical flower, and these are potillas. They are dried. So we're going to use those because, again, they pull in that color from the animal print. Just going to cut those long stems down. So once again, guys, we do have a couple of spots left for the Valentine's Day wreath on this Friday night. If you're interested and you're able to make it, we will be here at the shop. You can call the shop or you can send us a message on Facebook and we can sign you up for the Valentine's Day wreath class. And with the Valentine's Day wreath class, once you've enrolled in one class, then you will be given a discount on the next one, and the next one, and the next one. So whichever one you sign up for, if you want to do 2 in a row, you would get a 10% discount on your next one. I think that's looking fantastic so far. Hi Paula, hi Kathy. There we go. All right, I'm going to use some of these white flowers. Just going to pull through some more white. There's no big flower other than the lily in this, so there's lots of fillers. Because our focus here is Valentine's Day, so the focal flower would be the heart. So lots of fillers. Jeffrey, can you grab me some more glue sticks there, please? So if anybody's on here watching that is coming to the class on Friday, if you can bring your own glue gun and scissors and wire cutters, that will be great. Any tools that you need, if you can bring your own, that will be great. If not, we'll have some here as well. We also sell all the supplies here at the store. So if you find that you like our glue guns, you can always purchase that and bring that home with you. Same thing with the scissors and our bolt cutters. We'll have all of those available for purchase as well, to use as well. I am scraping at the bottom of the pan here with the glue, guys. So this has turned out way more springy than I thought it was going to be. So that's an extra bonus with this wreath. Because when you use animal print, lots of times it darkens it, but not today. It looks fantastic and springy. I think it's that pampas grass that really makes the springtime pop. Hi Paula. Hi Denise. Denise Olford. Denise won our last year's Valentine's Day wreath, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. No, that was someone else. All right, a little bit of boxwood here. We're going to fill in that bow. Right in there. Poke the postman. Poke the postman. Nice, I like that. So you guys, if you're interested in the wreath making classes and you can't make Friday night, which that's fine, and you have other feedback, like I've had a couple of people say they were really interested, but they didn't want to do it on Friday night because they're going to the cabin, it was their only weekend off. I totally get that. I welcome your feedback. Please tell me when you want to come, what nights will be the most convenient for you, what times, and what you want to see. I will give you a hint. I think that we are doing a magnolia wreath, which is going to be grays and whites, which is going to match any decor. We're also going to do the butterfly. What's the butterfly called, Jeffrey?
Monarch.
Monarch butterfly, the orange and black butterfly. It is beautiful, so nice. We also have a welcome wreath done with lime green and white ivy. It's going to be amazing as well. And then later in the summer, we got a flip-flop wreath. It's really, really cool. So lots of things on the horizon. Drop by the store. You can get quick previews of all the supplies, that's for sure, because they're all here and displayed in the store already. I lost my train of thought. What was I doing? Oh, the bow. We're filling in that bow. That's what we're doing. Yay, I'm excited. I'm excited about Valentine's Day. It's going to be awesome. Hi, Paul McComb. Hi, Pauline. We're filling that in. Looks good. Looks good. All right, y'all, we're getting there. We are almost there. Almost there. Hi, Rose. Of course, a wreath would not be a wreath without some eucalyptus. So we're going to put some of that in. This is our new eucalyptus we just got in. It's so incredibly lifelike. They did a good job on this one, y'all. We've got lots of this, a full case of this. They're $9.99 a stem. And you get 2 big breaks, so a top and a bottom, or 6 small ones. So we're just going to do a top and a bottom. We're going to go right in there. Just like that. Don't forget, y'all, too, you still have time for our wreath giveaway, our Valentine's Day wreath giveaway. We are giving away the actual sample that I made of the Valentine's Day wreath class. So you have to like and share and tag 2 of your friends, and everybody who does that will be entered for the wreath draw, which I don't know if we're going to be able to see it, but this is the actual Valentine's Day wreath that we will be doing in the class, and I will be giving away this actual wreath to one lucky winner who likes and shares the page and tags 2 of their friends. You can have that wreath to take home for Valentine's Day for free. And to everybody else, that's the wreath that we'll be making in the class. So yours will look just like that, or almost just like that. I'm gonna try my best. I won't let anybody go out of here with wonky bows and all of that stuff. I'll make sure that you do a good job, that's for sure. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best that everybody's wreath looks like it came right from the shop. Hi, Shirley. Thank you. All right, y'all, that's it for today. Here's our wreath. We only have the 2 Valentine's Day wreath, the 3. The one has the extra large gnome on it. That's the designer wreath with the designer ribbons and the designer sign. And then we have the 2 that are available in store. This Be Mine sign and the truck that we'll be using in the class. There's our wreath. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and we'll see you next time. Bye. We'll see you on Friday night.